Hey, a pizza pie kind of guy here. Donatello from Lou's Pet Shop with you today. We're gonna talk about slice of pie. We're gonna talk about, you know what? A pizza pie. Forget about it. If you want to go to find a nice pizza pie, go to Licavole's Market down the street. And there you will find not the largest gecko in the world. This is the Leachianus gecko, and we're so excited to show you guys because we just got him in today. Literally just 15 minutes ago. Literally, he just left. But check it out. This is the Leachianus gecko. This is the world's largest gecko. These guys live on an island called New Caledonia. It's just to the east of Australia. It's a little sliver. You can barely, if you have a globe at home, after this video, go look on your globe or your map. Look for Australia, you know, the place with all the kangaroos and all the cool stuff from down under. Look to the east of it and you'll see a little island called New Caledonia, and that is where some of the most amazing geckos in the world live. This is the Leachianus gecko. He is not even near full size. These guys get to be about the size of a guinea pig. They're such cool geckos because they mate for life. So once they find a mate, they hang out for life and they get massive. These guys are mostly fruit and insect eaters, so they're gonna eat a lot of like mangoes and different fruit that they'll find in the treetops in New Caledonia, and they're audible. These are actually, they communicate just like a tokay gecko. The tokay, they communicate with clicks and different noises so they can say, hey, I'm over here, come find a little delicious fig tree. I found one, and his wife will come over and they'll eat the fig tree. Once they bond for life. And these are really difficult to breed in captivity because you can't just take two geckos, a male and a female, and put them together and expect eggs. They actually have to form a relationship. They have to get to know each other. And sometimes the females kick these guys' butts. This is a boy. He will be up for sale. They're quite expensive. These guys range anywhere from $1,000 to, you know, $10,000 depending on the color at this size. And they're just such amazing geckos. So look at his little nose there. He's giving himself a little lick there, cleaning his nose off. He's got a little bit of, I think, paper towel stuck on his nose. And look at his eyes. They're just like little marbles. Just the intrinsic little marble pattern in his eye there. They feel, I mean, it's an amazing feel in your hand. They just feel like a blob of rubber. It's like one of those stress balls, but a little bit softer, you know? They just kind of mold right into your hand. And we're just getting his cage set up. So we're just prepping his cage in back here. And whoop, he doesn't want to go back in. I don't blame you, buddy, I know. We're gonna just be a few more minutes. But also, now I want to show you some other geckos from New Caledonia, because New Caledonia is becoming like the kingpin of gecko in the pet world. So there's lots of neat geckos that are coming up. Now another one from New Caledonia, also from the same breeder that we got these guys from, is the Chihuahua gecko, or chewies. They call them chewy geckos. And this is one of my personal favorites. And they just look like dinosaurs. Man, the skin and the pattern. You can imagine this guy hanging out in the treetops, the mossy pattern on his back. Well, he would just disappear right in the trees. And they're nocturnal. They have a tail, just like a possum, a prehensile tail. And let's see if he'll do it. They have sticky pads on their toes, and they also have a sticky pad on the tip of their tail. I don't know, it's really difficult to see, but right on the tip of their toe, they have those sticky pads, and it's not like 3M tape where they're just, boom, stuck. There's actually microscope, a lot of people know this already, but if you look at a microscopic level on their tips of their toes, on the toe pads, you'll see these little flanges of skin, and they're actually microscopic, and they create a static charge. So they actually stick to the surfaces of a window with static electricity, which is really neat. Now the chewy geckos are related to the Rhacodactylus family, which, if you know anything about reptiles, you've probably heard the crested gecko. So we're gonna go look at some crested geckos, so come follow me.
We're gonna go to our
amphibian slash
actually, sorry, are you guys looking at geckos?
Yeah.
We're looking at geckos too. We'll look at them together. Here, let's check them out. So we're just doing a quick YouTube video if you're okay with that.
Okay.
All right, so you guys, here we go. You guys want to see some crested geckos?
We like
Yeah? Is that what you guys came to see?
Yeah.
All right. So crested geckos, or the eyelash geckos. Mom and Dad, it's okay if they're in the video?
Yeah.
All right, all right. Otherwise, we'd have to cut that clip out. So you guys are gonna be in our YouTube video, but these are the crested geckos, or they call them the eyelash geckos. Now, if you look close, this is a baby, and actually we hatched these out at another building down the street. And crested geckos, the coolest thing about crested geckos, get this, they eat baby food. No temperature, they're perfect at room temperature, and they actually can hover. Have you guys seen a hoverboard? No, I'm just kidding. They don't hover. No, they don't hover. But they eat baby food. No heat requirements. They're perfect at room temperature, and they're just amazing little guys. This is a baby. This is the gargoyle gecko. And Anthony, these are one of your favorites, aren't they? Yep. All right, the gargoyle gecko looks very similar. But just like the gargoyles on the tops of the buildings, they're kind of a little bit more cryptic looking. They got that pointed nose. They look like, they look like cement. Their skin is like a statue cement. And we just woke him up, so he's super jumpy. And another tree gecko, right? So these are all from that little island on the map you guys are gonna look at here in a little bit, New Caledonia. We have one more gecko to show you. I'm gonna put this guy back.
Yeah.
And are you guys okay hanging out with him for a minute?
Yeah.
All right, you guys can hang out. We're gonna get some other hands to help you. And Anthony, come follow me around the corner. One last gecko to show you. All right, so here we go. Last animal, we're gonna check out we call them dinosaur geckos. You'll see them online as the chameleon gecko. These are the Eurodactyloid argoles are the chameleon geckos, and I don't know if we can see in the light. We'll get in the light a little bit better. Man, what an amazing creature. This is almost full size. They are slow moving, same thing, cool temperatures. They require no heat whatsoever. They do like to bask though. They're diurnal, so most of the geckos, all the geckos actually that we just showed you are nocturnal. This guy hangs out during the day, and he'll actually sun himself a little bit on the tree branches, but just if you look close at this guy, those scales and that pattern just reminds me of what you'd see on a triceratops, the skin of a triceratops, just a miniature version. That's why we call them the dinosaur geckos. You guys, thanks for watching. I hope you guys had a lot of fun. I love showing off all the cool stuff around here. Subscribe, click the bell button, keep following us. We're trying to grow this channel out. Give us some recommendations. Let us know what you guys want to see next. So, thanks for watching.